Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all okay. I know you probably, wow, it looks like I've got no hair at the top. I do. I know you're probably not used to me starting a video like this. One, because I barely drive my car anymore, and two, because I barely leave the house. However, as you guys know, I'm probably sure you heard me, sick of talking about this, but we're moving house and I am moving into James's house for the time being because there's going to be a period of time before we can move into the caravan, etc. So I'm actually having to take all of my stuff there today and sort everything out. Now, I know we are still in national lockdown, however, I've checked the guidelines and it is still okay for me to do that because basically, if you're still allowed to do things if you move in house in order to be able to move house. Like, you can't if you're in national lockdown, like, what are you supposed to do if you move in house? Like, do you know what I mean? So, but basically, it really looks like I've got no hair when I'm sat back like that. Basically, I'm taking a lot of my clothes, I say, so I've got a massive suitcase behind me that you can see. I'm gonna put some clothes rails up and move everything, because I'm like back and forth from my house to his house today. I'm not gonna be able to go on my water or my fluids, so I've actually just brought with me an isotonic drink. I don't know if you guys know, but if you've got pots, kind of like isotonic, I think it's got like extra electrolytes in it, so it's supposed to help you. So yeah, that's what I'm basically doing today. I'm just sat in my car waiting for it to warm up because I've not literally turned it on in like 2 months. I actually didn't think it was going to turn on. I really didn't think it was going to turn on, but it did, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go there now and I will show you what my kind of vision is for the room, because obviously we're going to be living there for a few months, so we're having to make a few changes. Update, 10 minutes later I'm still sat here and this is the progress we've got in order to see out all the screen. So literally none. Right, everyone, just got here now, so this is what I'm wearing today, and a duster because I'm about to do loads of tidying. So basically this is his bedroom, like this. Obviously it's an absolute state because all my stuff's here. Anyway, we took the bed down last week, so basically because James does nights now and we need 2 separate bedrooms to sleep in and working, so obviously I work from home, so we've took his bed down and we're going to actually sleep in another room. So this is going to be kind of like a, well, area that I can work on, so that's why there's a desk there, and then area that we can watch telly in and things like that. So it's not actually going to be a bedroom, so that's why I took the bed down. So in my brother's room in my house there was a settee, so we're going to put a settee here, and then I'm hopefully going to move and put 2 clothing rails here to put my clothes on. Need to see what we can fit in that wardrobe and them drawers, but seriously, like, until you move house you don't realise how much stuff you actually have, and I'm panicking because I have a lot of clothes, like a lot of clothes, so I don't know how it's going to work. So that's why I've come today, to organise everything. I've already brought loads of boxes, so that's like all my makeup stuff. For all that makeup I don't wear anymore, I think that's all makeup. These are all like my pyjamas. There's another 2 boxes under there, and I've also brought 2 more boxes today in the car, so I'm going to organise all this today. So yeah, this will be my new house soon. Oh my gosh, that's the best place I can put you. I am so tired now. So basically, as you can see, I have put my clothing rail up and I'm really impressed with myself. I did that all by myself. The only thing I am stressing about right now is the fact that there is literally no room for anything, and I really envisioned something in my head that I'd be able to get a lot more things here than I was, and this isn't even half my wardrobe. So I need to go back home now, rethink what I can actually put in storage and what I actually need to bring here, because I think it's hard when we're in lockdown, we're not really doing anything, plus I'm working from home so I don't really need a lot of clothes, but I'm tired now. So yeah, at least we've made progress today though, and I've got that up. I've also put some stuff underneath, so I just need to go back home now, rethink my whole life and what I actually need in it to then bring it back here. Oh, hello everyone, just got back home now. So this is the situation that I'm in. This is my cupboard. You've just seen everything I just brought to James's. This is all that's still left in my cupboard. All that there, and then there's some clothes there. All these on the floor I'm actually going to send some to charity. I've already sent loads back to charity. All these down here, I'm going to sell some of them and also take some to charity. But like I was saying, I need to come to the decision about some stuff that I can actually put in storage, because things like dresses and heels and things like that, they can go in storage, because where am I going right now that I'm going to need a dress and heels for? I don't even get out of bed most days, I don't even get changed properly most days, so I seriously don't need a dress. So I'm going to go through everything tomorrow properly and actually really decide what I can put in storage, because I genuinely thought I could take and fit so much stuff on that clothing rail, and I don't know what was going through my head to think that I could fit like that many items on a clothing rail, but obviously I can't. So yeah, you saw what I got at James's anyway. So hopefully I can go through a lot of this tomorrow. It's Saturday today and I'm quite tired now after doing all that, and I need to go on my water, so I'm just about to lie down and watch a film for a bit and wait for James to get home from work. And I seriously do need to go on my fluids because I'm so tired now. I can see my bags coming through. Oh, hey everyone. Right, this is a serious vibe right now. Like, I'm not even joking. It's Saturday night and it is 8:30 and I'm in bed watching YouTube with the candle on. Like, this is my ideal weekends. Like, I'm not even joking. This is why I genuinely feel like lockdown hasn't affected me as much as it might have done other people, because I'm not a really outgoing person, and I know I probably should be, but sometimes I get so tired, and this is just my vibe. Like, do you know what I mean? I've been really lazy though, and I've not even like got changed yet. I put my pyjamas on. I'm still in like my clothes I've been in today, so I do actually need to get up soon and wash my face and do all my skincare and actually put my pyjamas on. But I'm attached onto my fluids now, as you can see, so I'm gonna stay watching telly for a little bit before I actually move, just so I don't need to get through as much of them fluids as possible. And it's really annoying having to take the machine around the house with me. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you about this new tea I've been trying. So you guys know I absolutely love tea. My best friend for Christmas made me like this hamper that had like loads of my favourite things in it, and one of the things she got me was literally like 5 packs of all these different teas. I'll find out the proper name for you and leave a description, but anyway, it's basically like an I should have found the name for this before I started telling you, but basically it's like a berry type tea, and it's got vitamin B in it, and it's supposed to help with your fatigue. Like, can you get any better than that? Tea and helping with my fatigue. Obviously, I've already explained anything that I do have orally doesn't stay in, but I sometimes feel like it stays in long enough sometimes, especially fluids. Fluids definitely stay in a lot longer than solid foods do. But sometimes I feel like if I can have something that is going to help, even if it only stays in for half an hour, like them isotonic drinks I showed you about before, then I might as well try it. So these teas are so nice. They're made of like berry flavour basically. So yeah, I just thought to tell you about them, and I'll show you a picture of them tomorrow maybe, but this is probably me for the night. It's the time of the month, guys, so I'm looking very bloated as well because I just seem to retain so much water every time I'm on period. So yeah, considering I am on, I normally get super sick right now, and it's surprising that I've actually been able to do what I've done today, considering. So I'm actually really proud of myself, because I'm normally like really bad when I'm on and I flare up. So I've actually not this time, so that's really good. I'm gonna drink my berry flavoured fatigue helping tea and carry on watching YouTube, and then wait for James to come home and watch a film. So cheers! Good evening everyone. Firstly, please excuse what I look like. I don't know if you remember me saying a few vlogs back, when I leave my hair to dry naturally, it just turns into kind of like I wouldn't know what to call this, to be honest with you. It's just kind of like a wild mess, and I'm really trying to sort my skin out at the minute, which is why I look really shiny, because I just have been putting so much moisturiser on. Anyway, as I said last night, I would show you the tea bags that I've actually been taking that are supposed to really help with fatigue and everything like that. So this is what they look like. So they're literally just Tetley, and it says vitamin B6. I definitely got the vitamin wrong, what I told you last night. I think I said B2 or something, I don't even know. But it just basically says helps reduce tiredness and fatigue, and they are a fruit infused with blueberry and raspberry. So they are really good. They taste delicious. I actually have one now. I said my best friend got it me. You can't really see, I don't want to tip it up too much. It basically just turns into like a blackcurrant type drink. It's really good. Anyway, as I said in my last video, I was going to show you a bit more of a thorough kind of guide, if that's the right word, into what medication and everything I take. So I've been really good, and I'm going to get my life organised today. So I'm going to show you everything that I take, what doses I have of them, and like I said, how I remember to take them. So firstly, I'm going to tell you how I remember to take them, because I'm sure you guys know, especially with the amount of memory loss and brain fog and everything that we experience, it's very easy to forget to take your meds, and then get a slight 6 p.m. and you're like, oh my god, I haven't had medicine, and it's really hard to remember. So basically, I had a look online of what was the best thing to how to remember it, and I found a free app. So it's completely free. I literally just went on my app store. So I have an iPhone, so it's like on the Apple store, but I don't know what it's like. I think it's like Google Play or something, isn't it, if you've got Samsung? Anyway, the app is called called MediSafe. I'll try and find a link to it or something, I'll leave it in the description box. But anyway, you basically have a profile on the homepage, and you can basically, if you can see there, I don't know if you'll see because of the light, you basically go on there, you just add your medicine, and then it asks you for your medication name, and then once you type it in, sometimes it recognises what it is, sometimes it doesn't, especially if it's kind of like a rare medication. I know some of mine are like my POTS ones, so they're not really regular. So you type it in, and it basically asks you what strength it is. So let's just try do a trial and error with ivabradine. So it hasn't recognised that one. But anyway, it asks you for the strength of it, and then underneath it, it asks you for the appearance. So you can actually put in there what it looks like. There's a colour of it, there's different shapes. You know, if it's a cream, for example, if you can see there, I really don't know if you can see this because of the light. There's like basically other options that you can put if it's a cream, if it's a tablet, if it's a IV drip, or it's feed. Like there's loads of different things for it. So it's honestly, it's really, really good. It asks you for the colour tablet, so that's just basically makes it easier for me to remember what it looks like. So anyway, you put all your medication in, what times you need to take and what day you need to take them, and the really good thing about it is you can actually put in there how many pills you've got, and it sends you a reminder when you need to run out and order more. So honestly, I can't recommend this app enough because it actually reminds me when I need to reorder my medications. It's really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to start just by telling you what I take and my dosage of it basically. So firstly, I am on cyclazine. This is an anti-sickness medication, and I'm on 50 milligrams, and I take it 3 times a day. So that is to help me with my sickness. Believe it or not, that anti-sickness medication, cyclazine, is the only one that actually really helps. I've tried loads of anti-sickness medication, that's the only one that actually makes a difference. Even though I still vomit a hell of a lot, that dramatically reduces it, whereas if I didn't take it, I vomit a lot more, which is hard to believe. Next thing I'm on for my gastro type thing is lansoprazole. So I take 30 milligrams, and I take this twice a day. So that just helps my reflux. So you guys have heard me hiccuping, I do it all the time, I do it in almost every vlog, but it basically just reduces that and helps it. So I don't know if that's a high dosage or not. I think you can get a higher dosage than that, but that's just the one that I've been on. I've been on it for quite a while. Secondly, for my POTS, I am on ivabradine, as I mentioned before, so I'm on 2.5 milligrams. And I take this, I want to say twice a day. Yeah, I take this twice a day. So that one, I want to say, slows my heart down. And then the next thing I'm on is midodrine. I'm really sorry if I just changed positions. My camera literally decided to just fall backwards on the floor. So I don't remember which one I was up to. I want to say I was on my midodrine. So yeah, I take my midodrine, it's 2.5 milligrams, and I take this 3 times a day. So that actually boosts my blood pressure. So they're the tablets that I basically get from the pharmacy. Everything else I actually buy myself. My feed, all that type of stuff, obviously on prescription. But everything I'm going to show you now is actually stuff that I buy myself. The reason I started to buy it was because it was actually recommended to me by a doctor, and he did tell me where to get it from. So it's not like a prescription that I have to take them, but I do think they make a massive difference to how I am in a day, and it does definitely make a difference. That's why I think it's worth the cost of buying them. So firstly, as I showed you last time, I'm on magnesium. The next one I take is B100. So this I take 1 a day. The next one that I take is turmeric. I know for a fact this definitely helps me with my joints, and I take 1 capsule twice a day. So I take 1 twice a day. The next one I take is zinc. This definitely helps with my skin, my hair, my nail growth, things like that. I think I only take this once a day. Yeah, so 1 tablet of them a day. Then next up, I've showed you this before, I take iron. That definitely helps. And then the next one I take is cranberry tablets. So this is actually something that I've started taking recently because I get so many bladder infections, like seriously. I don't know if it's because of my EDS or my POTS, it's one of them, but I get serious bladder infections all the time. So I've started taking these recently, and I don't actually know if it's made a difference yet. I've actually not got one in, I'd say about a month actually, maybe about a month and a half, but I've been recommended to get these, and apparently they stop them. So all them vitamins I just showed you then, I have to take them orally, apart from the iron. So sometimes I know for a fact they don't stay in, especially if I'm having a bad day where I vomit, but the times that I try to take them is when I know I'm not going to vomit. So like I said in my last vlog, when I get up I take them first thing, and then I know for a fact I don't eat straight away because they need to stay in as long as possible, but my app reminds me all that type of stuff. Now the only other thing really that I told you about last time is these Nun tablets. So these are supposed to really help with your POTS. It's basically kind of just like a tablet that you dissolve in water or juice. My personal experience is they are not very nice. They're also expensive. However, one of you lovely people last week told me that they actually just put this under the tongue and let it dissolve. I didn't know you could do that. How crazy. So I'm definitely gonna give that a go because I really don't like them. So they are quite big, to be honest with you. So maybe I could break it in half and try it under the tongue. Don't know, it might really help. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely give that a go next time because I really don't like them. They're just minging. So that is pretty much everything I take. I hope that clears a lot of things up for you. As I said, as many medications as I can, I put down my tube because you guys know I throw up all the time. So it'd be pointless me taking medication if I knew it was going to stay in. So I have to be really good with myself. And because some of the vitamins that I take, I only take them when I know I'm not going to be sick. If I'm having a really, really bad day, I tend not to take them because there's absolutely no point and they're quite expensive. So yeah, that is basically everything. I'm actually going to go and organise them all now into my lovely pill boxes. So I have 2 of these. I only actually ordered this one last week or the week before because I was just kind of living off this one and taking them out of the packages when I need them. But because I'm moving to James Hassie, I just want to get a bit more organised and, you know, just kind of feel like I'm a bit more of an organised person, even though I'm not. So I'm going to do this now. Enjoy this time lapse of me filling them all up, and I'm also going to drink my delicious tea that is supposed to cure my fatigue. By the way, before anyone asks, yes, I am sat on the floor because we have absolutely no furniture left in the house.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and...
Okay, so I've just done that now. This is what I was saying about the good thing about that app is, so these are all the tablets. I normally tend to put like the bigger ones all in this back one, and then the smaller ones all in the front. So good thing about that app is that you can put the colour of the tablet on it. So as you can see, they're all different colours. Now the only thing that I really sometimes struggle to differentiate between, if that's the right word, is this one and this one. Okay, so look how similar they are. Oh wait, sorry, my hand's really shaky. Look how similar they are, but they're 2 different tablets. So that one there is my Cyclozine and that one there's Amidodrin. And the only way I can tell the difference is because that one's got writing on it and that one's not. That one is a little bit bigger than it. So this is the reason why I have pill boxes, and I also have the app to remind me, because seriously, can you tell me how you remember to take that many tablets a day? I seriously wouldn't. Look so witchy today. So yeah, it is very difficult to remember what I need to take. On top of that, I need to do my fluids and I also need to do my feed. Just to point out, actually, I don't actually put my lansoprazole in there. The only reason I don't do that is because it takes quite a lot of energy and effort to do this every week, and it hurts my fingers a lot to take all of them pills out of the boxes. Sometimes my mum has to do it for me. However, these lansoprazole tablets, they're an absolute pain in the arse. Like, I'm not even joking, to get these out. You have to like actually peel them out. So I only actually leave them in the box. Seriously, I can't, it's too much effort. I can't do it, it hurts my fingers. So they're the only ones I actually leave in the box. But yeah, so that's all done now. All my pills are all sorted for the week. Oh my God, just dropped one out. Okay, so that is all done now. So my weekly pills are now sorted out. I'm trying to pick them up in the background, but I can't. There we go. These are all sorted out now. Hello everybody. So I've just got into bed now. Just about to have my Cyclozine, which you can see. It's about 10:30, I want to say. So it's Sunday evening today. I'm obviously working tomorrow. You guys know I work for NHS. So James isn't here tonight. He's actually doing his first night shift. So he's working 9 PM until 7 AM. How disgusting is that? Like, he's literally gonna get in at 7 AM and then I'm up for work like not long after. So Don't know how that's going to go down when he hears my alarm going off, but we'll see. Just like to give you an update on my brother, actually. So I just want to firstly thank you all so much for all the love and support you all showed him. I know a few of you did actually go on his video and leave him some comments, and he told me that he really appreciated that. But he's doing really well, so thank you to everyone that has asked. He is really doing amazing, considering it was literally 7 days ago today that we received the worst news in our whole entire life. But he's doing really well, and we can only thank everyone that looked after him, because he said that all the paramedics and every single person that was involved over there just seriously just did the best job ever. So yeah, thank you all for asking about him. He's doing really well. I'll keep you updated, but as far as I'm aware, he's doing amazing. So it's the best news we could have hoped for, because it could have gone the other way. So yeah, I'm probably going to close off today's vlog, because like I said, I'm working tomorrow. I don't want this vlog to be too all over the place. It was just obviously showing you what I did yesterday when I had to go to James's house, and me showing you my medication, which could probably take up quite a lot of the time. So I'm going to say goodbye to you all now, and I don't feel too good as well, so it's probably best that I actually do close off the vlog, because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. I always know if I don't feel too well in the evening, the next day is not going to be a good day. And like I said yesterday, I am actually, it's the time of the month, so I don't feel too great today. I hope you enjoyed this video today, me showing you obviously what I did yesterday at James's house, sorting everything out for the move, which should hopefully be in the next couple of weeks. But again, I'll keep you updated when we do actually move, but we hope it's going to be soon, because we've just been waiting for a long time, and as you can see, we are pretty much living out of boxes. So thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it if you've made it this far. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I shall speak to you all next week. And I think the next video, me and James are actually going to do a Q&A if you haven't already seen on my Instagram, so that'll be a good one to watch. So thank you again, and I'll see you soon.
I don't fit into your parts.